Top 10 space travel destinations, the future of luxury. Picture this. You're sipping champagne as Earth slowly rises over the horizon, enjoying a gourmet dinner in zero gravity with a backdrop of endless stars, or checking into a 5-star hotel on the moon's surface. Sounds like science fiction, right? Well, not anymore. Luxury space travel is fast becoming the next ultimate status symbol. In today's countdown, we're diving into the top 10 space travel destinations that could soon redefine what it means to go on vacation. From orbiting space hotels to private expeditions around the moon and even journeys to Mars, these futuristic getaways are closer than you think, and they might just change travel forever. 10th, Suborbital Joyrides, Edge of Space. Thrill rides. Coming in at number 10, we have Suborbital Joyrides, the gateway to luxury space travel. Imagine boarding a sleek spacecraft, strapping into your seat, and moments later, blasting off toward the edge of space. In just a few minutes, you're climbing higher than commercial jets could ever dream of, reaching an altitude where Earth begins to curve beneath you, painted in brilliant blue against the black void of space. Companies like Virgin Galactic and Blue Origin are already selling tickets for these once-in-a-lifetime experiences. The highlight? You'll float out of your seat in true weightlessness, free to flip, spin, and glide as if you're in a scene from a sci-fi movie. Then, as you gaze out the window, you'll see the same breathtaking view astronauts describe. Our fragile planet suspended in the cosmos. But here's the catch. Luxury doesn't come cheap. A seat on these suborbital flights costs hundreds of thousands of dollars, putting it firmly in the realm of the ultra-wealthy. Still, for those who can afford it, this is more than a thrill ride. It's a preview of the future where the boundary between tourism and space exploration begins to blur. 9. Low Earth orbit luxury hotels, 5-star resorts above Earth. Forget beachfront resorts. The next 5-star hotels will orbit Earth itself. Forget beachfront resorts or penthouse suites. The next frontier of 5-star travel will circle the planet itself. Projects like Orbital Reef and Voyager Station are already being developed, promising to deliver the most exclusive accommodations humanity has ever seen. Picture a massive rotating structure high above Earth, designed to create artificial gravity so you can walk, sleep, and dine in comfort. Inside, you'll find private suites with floor-to-ceiling windows offering a constant view of our planet drifting below. Instead of a traditional spa or pool, guests will enjoy zero-gravity gyms, futuristic lounges, and dining experiences where chefs prepare meals that quite literally float to your plate. And when it's time to relax, a stargazing deck with a front-row seat to cosmic wonders, auroras, meteor showers, and the Milky Way in full clarity. Of course, this kind of luxury won't be for everyone. Tickets will likely cost millions, and the guest list will be more exclusive than any private island. Still, for the elite few, these orbiting resorts will redefine what it means to go on vacation, a place where outer space becomes the new playground of the rich. 8. Space balloon cruises, champagne at the edge of space. At number 8, we have a far more gentle approach to space tourism, luxury space balloon cruises. Unlike the roar of rockets and the bone-shaking force of liftoff, companies like Space Perspective and Worldview are offering a smooth, serene ascent into the stratosphere. Instead of blasting off, guests step inside a pressurized capsule attached to a massive balloon the size of a football stadium. Slowly, almost silently, you drift upward until you're more than 100,000 feet above Earth. From this altitude, you can see the curvature of the planet, the thin blue line of the atmosphere, and the endless expanse of space stretching above you. Inside the capsule, the experience feels more like a floating luxury lounge than a spacecraft. Passengers recline in spacious seats, sip champagne cocktails, and enjoy gourmet dining, all while gazing at a view few humans will ever see. Even better, these flights are eco-friendly, leaving behind almost no carbon footprint compared to rocket launches. While you won't experience full weightlessness, the appeal lies in its accessibility. No extreme G-forces, no astronaut training, just a calm, breathtaking cruise above the world. For those seeking luxury without the adrenaline rush, this is the future of sky-high elegance. 7. Lunar Flybys, tourist trips around the moon. Want to circle the moon like Apollo astronauts, but as a tourist? That's the promise of Lunar Flybys. Thanks to SpaceX's Starship program, we are closer than ever to the dream of circling the moon, just like the Apollo astronauts did more than 50 years ago. Only this time, as tourists. Imagine boarding a massive spacecraft built for deep space, settling into your private cabin, and after just a few days of travel, watching the moon loom larger and larger outside your window. Unlike a simple trip to low Earth orbit, this journey will carry you nearly 250,000 miles away, to the very edge of human exploration. The highlight? Witnessing the legendary Earthrise. that breathtaking moment when our planet appears over the lunar horizon, glowing blue and white against the stark gray surface of the moon. It's a view so powerful, astronauts often describe it as life-changing. These trips won't be for the average traveler. Billionaire Yusaku Maezawa's Dear Moon project is already planning to send artists and creators on a private lunar flyby, with tickets costing fortunes. Still, for the ultra-rich, this isn't just tourism. It's the chance to experience a piece of history and to see the moon the way only a handful of humans ever have. 6. Moon base hotels, the first cosmic resorts. At number 6, we enter the realm of the truly extraordinary, moon base hotels. While still in the planning stages, both NASA and private companies envision a future where travelers can not only visit the moon, but actually stay there in style. Imagine checking into a luxury dome nestled on the lunar surface. Through massive panoramic windows, you'd have a constant view of Earth, shining like a jewel in the endless black sky. Inside, the accommodations would be futuristic yet elegant. Climate-controlled suites, gourmet dining, and lounges designed to make guests feel at home even 240,000 miles away. But this isn't just about comfort, it's about adventure. The moon's weak gravity opens the door to experiences you can't find anywhere else. Bouncing effortlessly across the lunar landscape, playing low-gravity sports, or suiting up for guided lunar excursions across craters and plains where Apollo astronauts once walked. Of course, such a trip would come with enormous cost, likely tens of millions per guest, but for the elite few who make the journey, a moon base hotel stay would be more than a vacation. It would be the ultimate status symbol, a cosmic resort where Earth is just another view from your window. 5. Space casinos, Las Vegas, among the stars. At number 5, luxury space travel takes a bold turn with the concept of space casinos and entertainment resorts. Imagine Las Vegas in orbit. For decades, Earth's most extravagant playgrounds have been built on neon lights and endless entertainment. But soon, billionaires are envisioning that same thrill. Among the stars. Picture stepping into a vast orbiting resort where instead of blackjack on the strip, you're playing zero-gravity poker with chips and cards floating around the table. Slot machines hum beside panoramic windows, giving guests an unmatched view. Not of the Vegas skyline, but of Earth glowing below. And the entertainment doesn't stop there. Imagine interstellar nightclubs where you can dance in zero gravity, concerts where performers float across the stage, and luxury shows that push the boundaries of creativity in a weightless environment. Every detail screams exclusivity, blending high-stakes gaming with the wonder of outer space. Funding for these cosmic casinos would come from the world's wealthiest, the same billionaires already racing to dominate space tourism. While still a futuristic dream, the concept makes one thing clear. In the future, the next jackpot won't just buy you a penthouse, it might just pay for your own ticket to the stars. 4. Mars base retreats, the red planet's first luxury colony. At number 4, we arrive at the most daring and ambitious luxury destination imaginable. Mars base retreats. Unlike suborbital rides or lunar flybys, a journey to the red planet is the longest and boldest adventure humanity has ever dreamed of offering to tourists. Picture this. After a months-long voyage across deep space, you step out onto Martian soil, greeted by a futuristic habitat designed for both survival and comfort. Guests would stay in private living pods, complete with sleeping quarters, workstations, and viewing windows that look out over an alien horizon. Endless red deserts, jagged mountains, and dust storms rolling in the distance. But Mars is more than just a stay. It's an adventure unlike any other. Imagine taking guided excursions across ancient valleys where water once flowed, or gazing at Phobos and Deimos, Mars's two moons, as they rise above the rusty sky. Life here would blend extreme exploration with cutting-edge luxury, the ultimate frontier resort. Of course, the price tag will be astronomical. These journeys are likely reserved for the ultra-wealthy and fearless, those willing to risk the unknown for the prestige of being among the first humans to vacation on another planet. 3. Asteroid mining tours. Vacations on floating rocks of fortune. Imagine stepping onto an asteroid drifting through space, a vacation destination straight out of science fiction. Asteroid mining tours. Imagine boarding a state-of-the-art spacecraft and traveling to a massive asteroid drifting silently through the void of space, a destination that most people only see in science fiction. These tours would allow the ultra-wealthy to step out onto the rocky surface of an asteroid, floating in microgravity as they explore craters and jagged terrain. It's a surreal experience. Every step is a slow-motion dance in near-zero gravity, with Earth and distant stars visible in breathtaking panoramas around you. But these trips aren't just about adventure. They come with a luxury twist. Asteroid mining companies are exploring the possibility of letting visitors witness the extraction of rare minerals and precious metals, some of which could be brought back to Earth as unique souvenirs or investment treasures. Guests could even participate in sampling or observing mining operations, turning a cosmic expedition into a once-in-a-lifetime prestige experience. While this type of journey remains firmly in the realm of the ultra-rich and visionary, asteroid tours showcase a thrilling blend of exploration, science, and luxury. For those lucky enough to go, it's not just a vacation, it's a front-row seat to the next era of human expansion into space. 2. Space yacht cruises, orbiting palaces for billionaires. At number 2, we enter a realm of luxury so exclusive it almost feels mythical. Space yacht cruises. Imagine owning a private spacecraft designed like a mega yacht, drifting gracefully through low Earth orbit while the planet slowly rotates beneath you. These are not commercial trips, they are personal orbital palaces reserved for the elite few. Step inside your space yacht, and you'll find custom luxury cabins with all the comforts of a 5-star hotel, from plush bedrooms to private lounges. Massive infinity windows offer an unobstructed view of the cosmos, where stars, satellites, and Earth's glowing atmosphere create a mesmerizing spectacle. The design blends elegance with cutting-edge technology, creating a floating retreat that is both serene and awe-inspiring. Guests can host zero-gravity cocktail parties, dine on gourmet meals prepared by top chefs, or simply relax while watching meteor showers streak past. Every detail is tailored to perfection, combining privacy, opulence, and the thrill of being among the few humans ever to call space home, even if just temporarily. For those who can afford it, a space yacht cruise is more than a vacation. It's a status symbol in orbit, a statement that the final frontier is now a playground for the world's wealthiest and most adventurous. 1. Interplanetary Grand Tour, the Billionaire's Solar System Odyssey. Topping our list at number 1 is the ultimate vision of space luxury, the Interplanetary Grand Tour. This is the pinnacle of cosmic travel, a journey so ambitious it currently exists only in the dreams of billionaires and space visionaries. Imagine visiting Mars, the moons of Jupiter, and even the icy rings of Saturn, all in a single, meticulously planned expedition. Guests on this grand tour would live in state-of-the-art spacecraft designed for long-duration comfort, featuring private suites, dining areas, and observation decks that rival the most luxurious resorts on Earth. Each stop offers a once-in-history experience, strolling on Martian plains, floating around Jupiter's volcanic moon Io, or marveling at the icy brilliance of Saturn's rings as they glint in the sunlight. Such a journey would redefine human exploration and luxury simultaneously. It's not just a vacation, it's a statement of ambition, adventure, and wealth beyond imagination. While only the ultra-elite could ever afford this interplanetary odyssey, it represents the ultimate evolution of travel, from earthbound vacations to a grand tour of the solar system itself, where every view is priceless and every moment is historic. For those who dream big enough, the universe is no longer the limit. It's the playground. These space destinations aren't just vacations, they're glimpses into the next frontier of human ambition. Luxury is no longer defined by private jets or mega yachts. It's about conquering the stars, experiencing wonders that were once the realm of dreams, and witnessing our universe in ways few humans ever will. If you could choose your first space adventure, where would you go? Would it be a lunar hotel, a personal orbital yacht, or an unforgettable cruise to Mars? Drop your choice in the comments. We want to hear which cosmic journey excites you the most. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you won't miss our next adventure into the future of luxury and space travel. The universe is expanding, and so is the world of luxury. Make sure you're along for the ride.